Hi, I'm Michelle and I'm here to help you with a little warm-up before we start our exercise today. We're going to be using our ABC Revitalizers, and if you can just find yourself in a comfortable position on the floor and have your ABC Revitalizers in front of you. When you're ready, take your ABC Revitalizers and you're going to hold them together, and we're going to start with a lower and then we're going to go to our mid and then upper. So we're going to start lower, and what you're going to do is hold down, pressing them together, and you're going to try and squeeze for about 2 seconds. And we're going to do this 8 times, okay? Ready? Now if you feel like you need to stop at any point and that's too much, that's fine. You can just get on to the next exercise whenever we start that. Now we're going to move to our midsection of your body, and again you're going to be squeezing. You'll be feeling your whole chest kind of pushing together as you're squeezing the revitalizers together. So ready? We're going to start. Okay. Now, we're going to go to our upper. So if you can't go as high, that's fine. If you can, bring your ABC Revitalizers as high as you possibly can. As long as it's above the mid where you just had it, that's great. So we're going to push 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right. Now, what you're going to do is place the ABC Revitalizers on your knees, and at this point, we're going to distribute the air from each revitalizer. So if you have too much air and you want to release, you can take your pump and just press the button and release as much air as you need. But whatever you find comfortable. So we're going to do 8 of distributing. So ready? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And now keeping your revitalizers on your knees, you want to sit upright, and you're going to just squeeze down. So instead of distributing the air, just hold down as hard as you can and then lift up. And we're going to do 8 of those, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, halfway there. 1 more. All right. Now, we're going to place the revitalizers down for a minute, and we're going to stretch our legs out. So find yourself on your butt and just stretch your legs into a V-shaped, however far you're comfortable with. But any sort of stretch will be good on your hamstrings. And now we're going to start on going on each side. So you're going to lean as far as you can. If you can't, just twisting your body over and going down. So if you can go further, hold it down. We're going to hold this for a little bit. Remember to breathe, and if it hurts, just remember to just try and grab your shin, your foot if you can, even your knee, your thigh, but try and just hold it down. Okay, and when you're ready, lift up and go to your opposite side. So we're going to do the left side now. All right, and we're going to inch down. Remember, if you can only hold so far, just go as far as you're comfortable. Remember to breathe, because it does get tight, and as much as you breathe, the more you breathe, it'll open your muscles more. You want to send that oxygen to your legs. Okay, and when you're ready, we're going to lift up. And here we're going to now bring our legs straight out. And instead of a V, we're going to close them together. And we're going to go again, stretching down. So however far you can get, if just sitting upright is more comfortable, do that. But if you can inch forward, go as far as you can down, and then hold it. And the more you practice this, the more you'll get further and further. I started here, and now I can get down. So if you just continue practicing and holding it, remembering to breathe. And when you're ready, inch up slowly, and then get back into a comfortable seated position. We're going to work out our chest, or warm up our chest and our arms for the next part. So you're going to have your arms straight out, and we're going to start with some circles today. So we're just going to go in a clockwise position, and just keep going around. And then when you're done with that side, go in the opposite direction and do this for a little bit. Okay? So now that you feel your whole chest is kind of opened up, your back is even feeling a little bit, you're going to take your left arm, grab just above the elbow, and try and pull it as far as you can to your right side. Now if you can't, just grab and pull it however far you can. Hold this for just a few seconds. Remembering to breathe. Okay, when you're ready, release. You're going to take your right arm now, cross your left above your elbow. Don't ever grab your joints, but just above your elbow, and pull and reach as far as you can. My shoulder's just opening up right now. I feel it and it feels amazing. And breathe. Okay, when you're ready, release. We're going to do a little side twists. So you're going to take your left hand on your right knee. Take your right hand just, if you can, behind you. If not, even the side's fine. Just finding yourself in a little bit of a twist. Gaze back if that feels comfortable. If not, you can gaze to the side. And breathe, and you feel your whole side opening up. Okay? And when you're ready, you're going to switch over to your other side. So you're going to take your right hand on your left knee and your left hand behind your body. If you can. If you can't, that's fine. The more you practice, the deeper you'll get. And again, if you can look behind your shoulder, you gaze behind your left shoulder. If not, the side is fine. Remember, what you do to one side, you always do to your other side. You don't want the other side to be lacking what your side you work out has more. All right, so that was all for our warm-up. We're going to start our exercise now, okay? So you're going to find yourself in a very comfortable area. You don't want to be on a hardwood floor. If you can find a yoga mat, a carpet, a rug, you can do some of your exercises on your bed as well. So you're going to start off in a comfortable position, and you're going to take your ABC Revitalizers. So we're going to start off with first extending your arm straight down, and we're going to do our lower set first. So instead of our warm-up where we did sets, we're going to just squeeze with as much power as you can do, and we're going to hold this for a couple seconds. And if you feel like you're going to start shaking, you can release and get to the next step. But hold it and release. Now we're going to go to the midsection. So you want your arms bent close to you. And again, with max exertion, you're going to squeeze as hard as you can. And if you feel yourself shaking, then you can let go. But if you want to continue going as hard as you can, keep going. Just another couple breaths. All right. Now we're going to the upper level. So you're going to take it as high as you can. And again, if this is too high for you and you can only get down as far as you can go, go. And you're going to squeeze as hard as you can. Now this one's a little harder, so if you stop early, that's fine. I'm already shaking, so my rep might be a little less too. And then release. So now that we've done the 3 sections, we're also going to include our side. So we're going to get our obliques, our side abs working. So you're going to take across your right side, and again, you're going to squeeze with such max capacity that you have and hold it. You're feeling your core fire up, and just hold it as hard as you can. All right, and release. Go to your other side, so your left side now, and then you're going to take a big inhale and then start squeezing with your exhale. Hold it as long as you can. If you start shaking, you can't do any more, let go. But hold it and release. All right, now we're going to go into a tabletop position. So you want your knees stacked with your hips and your wrists below your shoulders. So for the first one, we're going to be distributing the air between the 2 ABC Revitalizers. So we're going to do about 8 of these, okay? So we're going to start pushing down on the right first. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Take a second. We're going to do another set of those. And if you feel like you're getting an arch in your back, make sure to keep your back as straight as you can. Breathe. And again, you're pushing down on your right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, now take another breath. You know what? Let's just do another set. All right, take a breath. And then again, on your right down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, and now what you're going to do is you're going to bring your knees just a little further back than they were, and you're just going to hold this here. So you're going to hold it for just a couple seconds. If you need to stop, that's fine. You can bring your knees closer, but try and bring your knees as far back as you can and hold it. Try not to have an arch in your back. Be as straight as possible. And breathe. All right, now we're going to go just a little bit further. If you can, take it back just a little bit further. And remember to breathe. You'll feel your core fired up in this. Your legs are even engaged, trying to keep steady. All right, when you're ready, come back in. And then we're going to do some cat and cow exercises. So now your knees are going to be just a little bit like they were in the beginning. Knee below your hips. Keep your back straight for the beginning. Your wrists are below your shoulders. And on an inhale, you're going to arch your back as you look up. And then you're going to exhale. You're going to roll your back. And then again, an inhale, you're going to arch your back and look up, stretching your entire abs. And then curl your back on an exhale as you feel your spine is also stretching doing this. And an inhale up. And then an exhale down. One more time, an inhale up. Arch your back, stretch your core, and then you're going to curl your back and tuck your tailbone in, and then come back to your tabletop position.